Money they stop nonsense now. Western now. We Eastern and mommy cause they stop nonsense. We may like you are controlling my mind is steady. Which is try carry the same blue pump. On a really behind now, on a pass offer. You make up, you go see on a dark. They need to see you. Don't go waste the makeup. We then say get money, no great. Now you pass offer. That's why when I start to tell you. You guys, I tell you, I'm disturb this show. I tell you not to phone a calculator. Now the only phone you busy they snap in, they say insufficient space. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll put sounds together for Rich Obama, please. I'll clap for Rich Obama, you know. We'll talk to them about Locks, eh? Locks the dog. Now the heights can disturb me no more. You see, I'm fine, Bobo. You don't come by this like back. You don't start you shake. They go don't pump me, they go don't go make you set and can't pump lock. You know how you go ask this. Country who not show off where he paints. I swear you get. You paint all you make like say you don't make an alive. We're not sure of this country. I mean, the kind div you are the pamphlet right now. One guy then there, I say, na Liberia don't left, I say, put on a country. I'll go rest. And I'll tell you the last thing. So I'll go to country in a WhatsApp group. Yeah, I left bar. I don't know that they are. No, I don't video me. I no can loss. When then only the jelly with seat belt and number plate. You don't get time for come on. Second, so yeah. Please, you know how they drink liquor. That they are in a pool. Now, place in a pool, yeah. Post you the check down, they stubborn. And they like English. You go there and say, "Get man go load pa body motka." Now, so me papa go check. He dey client side, they go load pa God reach motka. They are petty. They say, "Yes, sir, this na God. Keep quiet. I know what I am doing." Now when me get all mambo day. Now he say, "But not so." And they are petty. Say, "Keep quiet. I know what I am doing." You country don't want black camera. Which of them I try you come on can make sure that it's in blue. 300,000. Man, and then also say show. And then Easter now they say me marry you one I get my know. We can watch and 300,000 waiting at the video. The man don't get sure. That man get sure they talk. If you not buy you don't need a man anywhere. You don't need a man for the sweat come on here. A sign of tramadol. Then you no go shift your kidney this net. I want the cause. I want man wait the last for 2 hours. Now labor, now cement at the floor. Then say sex, 2 minutes is done. One begin me don't do 5 minutes, brother, and they sweat. So I say go job. If you don't sweat it, me don't sweat. Once you can enjoy the direct how for enjoy. And snap me fine. This country who not do. But boy them they say they go read medicine. And I hold camera so they snap. Salon I ended the time you feature. When you go to small, you go to say, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. The country they watch you, they shake you. Say go they grow, where big go they fail for you. What service alone say? Now two things they change they see the country self and WAEC. Fail was so ye. You get some kind of way they fail was the destiny they change. I mean a lawyer Boambi. My fail was then go to me crusade. If you say now which man they sign me. Exam online, they don't say this you can do now shouting. It loud. As they say sexual, who is that? Who is that? This police come to noise you.
Sir, so if you globetrot and peregrinate all through these locus and envelope, you can see that the dimensional array is well packed and there's no gridlock. So let me show you this part.
Jesus.
And also this part.
Hey! What are you people doing in my land? Okay? Why are you people disturbing the peace and tranquility of this compound? This is the only property my late father left for me before he died. I don't joke with any of my father's property.
Sir, please.
Oga, any company wanna see, when I go rush, enter inside, they disturb people. Oga, when I come out here.
A minute, please, sir.
I don't need to see you. I don't want to see you. Make when I come out for here.
Sir, are you the owner of this property?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Sir, we don't mean to disturb you. Actually, we are skit makers, Nollywood. We're just making a movie. That's the cameraman.
But this is not how to do it. You would have informed me. I'm the landlord.
Oh, sorry. When we actually came, we did not see the landlord. That's why. We would have called you.
Yes. Just skit makers.
Yes.
I love skit makers. I love comedy. You people are really trying. It's my compound. You can continue your job.
Okay, we should go on.
Carry on.
Okay, please, on action. Oh, where's the actor?
He's not here yet.
Are you?
Hi. Okay, sir, please. You said you have a passion for acting, and our actor is running late. I don't know if you can just step in for him and just act, since you love acting.
I have passion for acting.
Okay, so this is what you're going to act. On action, please, where's the document?
Sir, we forgot the document.
This is very bad now. Sir, please, we need your help. Since you're the landlord, I don't know if you have the original documents of the property. Let's just use it as an act, because we're shooting with Hollywood standard. Everything needs to look real. So if you can just bring the original document, let's just use it as an act after you just take it back.
Yes, the original document today. That is all you need, Abi.
Thank you very much.
No, I deal with you people.
Everything for you. Wow, such a nice man.
This is the document. The original C of O.
Wow, that's wonderful.
I love acting.
So this is what you have to do. It's not a very hard role. So on action, you're acting as the landlord of this property. So on action, you walk over to that man and tell him, sir, I want to sell this my property for you for the rate of 1,000 naira. After telling him that, you give him the papers to sign. After he signs, he will give you back. You also sign. Then he will give you 1,000. Then you will now shake him and say, thanks for doing business with you.
That is all.
That's just it.
Sir, I want to sell this property to you at the rate of 1,000 naira. You sign. I sign. Yes. Give him the document. He will give me the 1,000 naira.
Perfect.
After the shooting, now I go hold that one.
Oh, he saw yours.
Okay, that's no problem. Let's go.
Camera, please, warm up. Witness, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Please, let's shoot. Oh, yeah. On action, you start. So, you're ready. Cameraman, please make sure you capture everything. So, on action, as I told you. So, let's go. Rolling. Action.
Sir, I want to sell this property to you at the rate of 1,000 naira. This whole place. You will sign here. Hey! Yes.
Cut. Yes, you sign too.
Where?
Sign here.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Nice doing business with you.
Thank you.
Hey. Ain't on the cross gate. Hey! Come back now.
Hold on now.
Oga don't enter motor with the document.
Yes, now he has bought the land already. He has to go now.
Huh?
What do you mean? You just sold the land right now for 1,000. Now you've signed. He signed. He has to go with his papers now.
How? I'm just an actor here.
Please make sure you vacate this land, because in the next 2 hours we are coming to excavate this place. We want to start building the property.
You send a movie, now they shoot. Which kind of talk be this one?
Which movie? You've sold your land. There's video evidence. DOP, you got the video, right?
Yes, sir. Everything is recorded.
This is also a witness, and let me warn you. This is Professor Baisa Titus, the academic juggernaut, an erudite egghead and a long-headed apparatchik in this whole cosmopolitan metropolis. I've been in the law profession for over 16 years. If you want to contest this case with me, you have to pick between Kuje Prison, Kirikiri, and Zone 6 in Calabar. Which of them you'll be spending the rest of your life is, if you want to contest it with me. Vacate this premises now. Gaga Twan Gaga.
Yeah!
So, my dear lovely brothers and sisters, una good morning, una good afternoon, una good evening. Me and our brother, una Pekin, happy Tracy Sierra Leone, Kelvin Mans. I also want to say Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessing be upon you and upon everybody so far already watch and listen to this program. And I also want to say, Njara Madet, Berkejana Lathong, Hirijang, Nyalejang, away, I will say, Yabunisi, I will go Satiena, Nicolo Vitake Saunata in the Bangway. It's Hershey. The Pia, the DA of Mamnons, the Pito Bandel, to be in Cantofi, it's item by Antomo back in the Bangway Sauna. And I'm away, and I will many down from me, Alhamdulillah. What from this? Actually, today I get a very wonderful somebody. We get now the program today a very special guest, and this person, we it only contributes a lot na the society, Sierra Leone society, and I just want Lona welcome at this program. As in actually they try very hard just as they do for fight for justice in the country. And I get a very exciting and provoking interview with some in line with voting actually in write about a letter recently we in address the justice system in the country. And not another person we refer to, like refer to one justice winner, Justice Sano, we refer to where we actually can come look into them cases in the and how actually the justice system had run in our country, they how actually they know they actually go in line with voting the constitution tell them for do as we be saying now put them there. But before we come present this very wonderful and respectable host when no other person when Dr. Fatima Babih. This woman just say I'm not going to say much. He will come and can tell exactly what he capable of doing. But I just want also tell now I want to pull Nando of something very also important as we know say right now team don't come back and this game is not the big now. And as the game the big, as they go, and so things will happen. So now no say the channel now be Kelvin Man. So now I don't change the name to Pulnado. So now inside this salon, we create say Pulnado. Pulnado now actually now the time this way, not only when they say Pulnado, not only like when they pull picking ado and certain things and we at least within a corner or we majority people don't know, missing a few people don't know about them things and so the name actually for pulling ado and let the only way they know many people understand as even whether they born picking newly born picking baby whether they born not to everybody they know. Not to everybody sabing name, so the name for the pull nado. So actually changing name to Punado for the pull nado every little things the way una support from the way they na corner way high. Lona know them exactly. So this is one of the reasons we can change the name to pull nado. So we need for the pull nado things because the game don't big right now. The game don't get right now. So without wasting time, guys, but before we come to I can present to another host. I just want to when listen to this song here, we related to exactly what's in this the fight against all the fight against maybe when I don't understand, but I will make a brief. I will actually make a brief something of alone. I just watch them.
I said a calonia me about the quima.
Oh no, I'm not
Sauce me Wow me no, I'm your wasala, who need a queen, I am
oh no, I'm not wasala, who need a queen,
Wow me no, I'm your wasala, who need a queen, I am
oh no, I'm not wasala, who need a queen,
Wow me no, I'm your wasala, who need a queen, I am
oh no, I'm not wasala, who need a queen, oh no, I'm not wasala, who need a queen,
Wow me no, I'm your wasala, who need a queen, I am
oh no, I'm not wasala, who need a queen,
Wow me no, I'm your wasala. wenga wa umyano wa mya wasala ulilepe ayale apye 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 ewo masange ayale apye iliwe masange tani kokore masange ayale apye wa umyano wa mya wasala ulilepe 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 ayale apye wa jigi mema ayale apye nyamuna ukama ayale apye sana udama ayale apye nyamulo udama ayale apye o sango bya mino tonyalo sonyilo mabalo wonyama kebalo ungoma ukava kwaga goro buloma umi wapye goro buloma ngafe wagwa goro buloma kapa jina wagwa goro buloma faya muwe gomya mugwego famya lebe kinyandelo goma ayale apye mendete wa asalilo mai asala gelilekwi bulu insanya ni elalima kinya insanya ni elalima kidi insanya ni elalima nugba insanya ni gatebo wenga wa umyano wa mya wasala ulilepe ayale apye nyamuna ukama ayale apye sana udama ayale apye nyamulo udama ayale apye wa umyano wa mya wasala ulilepe ayale apye wa umyano wa mya wasala ulilepe ayale apye wa umyano wa mya wasala ulilepe.
So, me brothers and sisters, then videos there, we come, it bring awareness for some of una. We sometimes when they deny of what they say, make always they bring awareness on that. Maybe they play them videos there where they happen. So when see them video there, this now during the election time, after the election, after we they say that in win something like that. Now in supposedly they behave so. Then this now song where one of our sister when I start alarming we sing, but some of them don't even understand the meaning. Now a very deep meaning, and really, really true. What thing they say? Right now when they in opposition, when they up there, they put laws them way any kind of law we just feel when they put. Then they go to the extent like where other person do then the law then they bet them. Where ordinary somebody do and any law they bet them. Then they deserve for sing. But some of them don't understand. Mendy, unaki, I'm not going to interpret na phone today, but I just give una no more let's just be no more like an awareness. So without wasting time, let me just come to and present una we host. We are get today just like I say. Okay, now, so without wasting time, let me just introduce una. We get to Dr. Fatima Babih. We actually make a very, very important self then they are to the judiciary. We expose exactly the things and we that they do we me and you don't know or some of una don't know. And in actually then ask if I can explain if I can tell you more about that because that's a letter we will need actually if I can see and they will explain you better about the letter because I ain't write the letter. So it will explain you better about the letter. So without wasting time, I'll let you present to now Madam Dr. Fatima Babih.
Babih. Assalamu alaikum, Kelvin. And
so Fatima Babih. So Fatima Babih.
Babih.
So I can only do about Babih, okay. Babih. Welcome on the program.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate for where you bring me come for can talk to you and your audience with brothers and sisters them from all around the world about what thing they go on in our country. I appreciate you attention where you pay to this letter, yeah, we make you want bring and come to the attention of the the people then where they watch you, or to salon people then, because so much they go on a salon right now. Every day na new thing, every day na new wahala where mother bill in cabal they bring can, so that they make we they miss for see some of the other things the way they affect with people then. So now that make you know, I really appreciate where you pay attention to this letter so, and for let you bring and come to the audience. So
Okay.
I think say as far as you know, would that be you know, people mostly they connect salon people mostly they connect me to the Unbecoming Mrs. Madabio book, where right. But
Wow.
that's not to my only identity, that's a part of what they do. So you know, in society you get we forget different kind of people then where they see things then from different angles, you know. But mostly me they look at things then from the human rights angle, and me they look at things then from the equal opportunity for, you know, woman then. As far as me background, you know, I get the education, okay. I get the education because now where you look at waiting they go on at the mother bill government, people then they tend now for look low upon or look down upon people that will get education. But I will encourage everyone say let we not put everybody in the same basket, because when you get education, it depends on what you do with that education day. Now that's will make your education be valued or not valued. So, but the one that way in at the politics right now, we get education. They don't make other people that, you know, they ridicule. But me, I'm proud of my education because I not get them easily. You know, as girl picking we grow up in Sierra Leone, we all know say it's not easy for let girl picking get education, you know. So I feel blessed for say me first of all, my mama fight for let her get an education, and I take up the fight, myself I reach the point. So I'm very proud of my education. I'm not going to allow anybody for belittle me education. So I go tell you, say I get 2 master's degrees, 1 degree now for women. I study woman them, okay, where they call gender and women studies. The other degree now law. I study law and human rights. So me PhD na education. So that one day plus the fact say I work in the legal field for many years, and then I work again for development organizations. Then I work in a World Bank, I work in a IMF. So all of that plus the fact say I grow up in Sierra Leone and know firsthand waiting at the issues the way they affect girls then. So I take all of that now and they put them into advocating for girls and women generally in Africa, but specifically in Sierra Leone. So anything where I see where they affect girls and women, then I'm not able to turn me back on them. As long as I able for do something about it, I will do them. So you know, so that's not my background, and that's not the reason we make, you know, people then they see me they write about first lady. So let them not feel safe because the one the way they advocate for first lady or where they defend first lady, then can come, then can attack me, say how I jealous of first lady. First lady not for jealous of me, because first lady, if you live another 100 years, you know go get 2 master's degree and a PhD. You know, you know go work in a World Bank and IMF. You know go work in the legal field for many. What I get first lady not get her. So what are they go jealous first lady for? Because he married to 1 footman where don't go seize with country. So then
You want them say you want them if you work now all by go different.
they're not going to get a chance. So you know, thing then they so that they go discredit what they say. But are they say then things and they from a very, very deep concern from and the concern where I get, I know they get a number from rumor. Because I'm a person where they do research, I mean a person where I'm based on the ground, even though I didn't at the diaspora, but I'm based on the ground in Sierra Leone. I know what thing they go on. So everything where they do for fight for girls, then are based on that.
Eva, let me just say, we don't hear a little bit about it, but just go for people the way for viewers in out there way, maybe they don't watching that TV one. So some people they never see, they don't ever see you, they never know you, they never know that you be. We just want to just tell them who that you be and a little bit about what it stand for, who that you be and what it stand for. Just tell people out there, but people they know that now they will never watching, and the first time for them watch for them hear it from you, for me and see you. So tell them who that you be and what you stand for.
Okay. So who that be? Me na woman we born and raised in Sierra Leone. You know, my mama na Sierra Leonean from Bo district. My papa na Mauritanian from Mauritania, but then born me na Sierra Leone. So I grew up na Kono, Kwedu town. You know, and now there I go school. I go school a little bit na Bo, but I go school na Kwedu town. So, but I did at the United States, and me na a mother of 4 and grandmother of 1, and lots of nieces and nephews, and grandnieces and grandnephews. So, like what I don't say earlier about me education, yeah, I mean a person will struggle for get an education. The time where they left salon, where then I get into marriage, so that make I understand girl picking the issues them. Me say if I marry early, I only get from 2 education na salon. So I know come salon with education. Where I reach in America, I only being gets from two education. So now I can do the rest of my education. So now that make I motivate girls them for let them continue, let them persist. Wherever you day, whatever stage you day, whatever condition you day, keep your dream, keep your determination. So me na that person day. And as I connected, I stay connected with Sierra Leone, with everything where they do for help girls them with scholarship, with mentorship, and a whole lot of other things that what they do with girls them in Sierra Leone and other African countries them.
Okay, that's wonderful. So now you actually write a letter a few days ago to the judiciary system, where to more especially to what I say we get to something Sano, to Justice Sano, you get to Justice Sano. So, but before they come into the letter, I want people to see and first. That just make people to see. This is not the letter actually from them. This is not the letter we Dr. Fatima Babih writes to the justice system and asylum to Justice Sano. We our Lord look into him. Let us see exactly what's inside this particular letter. But I'm not going to say like everything, but like just paste alone and just read them, guys, viewers out there. Or let me just see if I can read. As instead Justice Sano in a High Court Bo Sierra Leone from Bo. Wow, this person from Bo. An open letter. I say we feel compelled to write you with anguish hearts and on an unwavering determination regarding the the alarming laxity with which your court has been handling rape cases. Wow. Also, we are utterly devastated. Also devastated by the unconclusive delay in the prosecutions of cases. The case of 2022 alleged brutal gang rape of an 18 years old girl in Bo. So a bond that has fostered for over an exquisitely long 2 years is a glaring example. Since this honoring case was charged to your esteemed High Court, it has been met with the release barrage of adjustments, which Sierra courts it has been met with release barrage of adjournments, which Sierra Leone all too well to prosecute to the organized death of such case. Yet the courageous family of the victims persist their wavering presence in court to deflate rebuke to your repeat absence for one reason and another. Guys, let me just read on my phone because on my phone I will see I'm fine.
All right, Kevin, you want to make I get an aya?
Just see on my phone. But the computer, I'm not able to see I'm fine, guys. I'm sorry.
I can read an aya. Get an aya. I can read them.
Okay, you can read them. I can
Okay.
I need to say I'm fine.
So basically, that first paragraph where you don't read is that we feel compelled to write to you. So it's like they don't push we now to the wall, say we get for right to the injustice here, because the judicial system, it they in place for protect the citizens them by prosecuting cases, right? And Mother Biobi don't tell we say that time we been declared, I think now 2019, but after the death of one of the rape victims, and then picking the way, one of the picking the way been there, I think now been Khadija or we at one of them. So it come out, it declare, say it don't declare rape as a national emergency. So that time it talks, say it don't establish a special court where then they prosecute rape cases, then fast track, right? So, but not to that with a sin at the country. So now that this first paragraph they talk about, say, we feel compelled to write to you with anguished hearts and unwavering determination regarding the alarming laxity with which your court has been handling rape cases. Laxity, then relax. The judges then relax, the court system relax, the police, the police they are feel because I don't deal with police them personally. So I know say the police then a lot of them they do their jobs then because then self na community people then. Then self they are anguished about this. So aside this one case here where I know about, I don't know if you wanna be read the voice of a father, the daddy way been they cry on audio for say they don't go court again. Then adjournment now then give them again for in Peking case in Peking the rape from 2022. Now if president don't tell we say he don't create a special court for fast track rape cases, then why this Peking here in rape, then gang rape and 3 man then rape this Peking here 2022? Why this case still then a court? So now that now bring me for write this letter to Justice Sano because now in the sitting judge for this particular case. So now that's make the letter addressed to her.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm not able what's if I'm fine on the computer. Let me just see if I
go left on the screen. You go left on the screen. I go.
Okay, because I'm not seeing it here clearly.
Yeah, you go left on the screen, but
wait, let me just do something here. So the first thing I want to say here, the first thing I want to say here is that what thing actually make you write this you write the letter to Sano? So that's not the Sierra judiciary system.
Well, I go see frustration because we all there in society, we all get we own work the whole they do. The justice system or the judiciary, now then you work this for let them they prosecute them cases there. So because we know they see that prosecution they happen, it create frustration at the society. Where you read that daddy, that young lady where then rape at the age of 16, 2 years ago. Where you read in daddy, it cry. You self go cry, for let man cry. It's not easy. When we woman they can say, people then can say we easy for cry. So it takes a lot for a man to cry. So when you read that man, they cry. For say in Peking, so then do and in Peking, they see them man, then they will rape and they see them at the community. So this nine push, nine really motivates me. Now the frustration where I feel from that man they in cry. The frustration of the parent, and not to that man they know. I know a lot of parents them where they talk to personally, where today then cases they not come up. They don't rape them picking them how many years ago. So now them frustrations, then that combined frustration of the parents, the community, and the picking the way then they rape. So now that frustration then lead to this letter.
Well, it's a good. So if I can take it from there. So would I expect for they actually read this letter and why?
Well, first of all, I want to let the justice read this letter, Justice Sano. I want to let read this letter as the person where they handle that particular case. And I want all the prosecutors there. let them read the one that always concerned with rape cases in Sierra Leone. Let them read this letter. And I want the ordinary Sierra Leone, let them read this letter because they understand more because then they're on the ground. And then when I self way then at the media, I want to self read this letter. Yeah. You know, so if anybody will read this letter, yeah, where is say this letter, yeah, something then at this letter way not correct. Let me make clear know. If the cases then they go, then the fast track there as Mother Babih say. Let make we know. So this basically now not to just to the justice, this not to the whole judiciary. Let we awaken them. Let we tell them say we they see what thing they happen. We they see how then they handle with cases then. Can you imagine? They say go come tomorrow. You come back tomorrow, you don't pay your way. Then they come, you know, you can't meet say they know they don't go retreat, they don't go meeting, they don't go this. What in a million on that? If you get case for prosecutor, where you don't put her on the docket, if for prosecutor.
So if he can say them things the way they talk. So now let me just say one let like the Sano and other people they will read the thing. The reason is that because people they need to know do like the right things. And so what thing actually it would like for me the reader on for whose message or what thing it would like for the readers them, then are we the readers them or any other person with the reader, what thing it left for me to understand inside this letter.
Well, I wanted to understand, say, we for hold them why are accountable because them na public servants them, okay? Then put them there for serve the public, for safeguard the public, especially the most vulnerable. When are we young women, that we young girls, that we young picking them. So I want accountability. Where them self-read and let them self-reflect, let them self-reflect, let them see whether then they do them things they are right or they know they do them right. Let them take accountability and let the citizens then hold them accountable, you know, and the other thing is if now so things they go, I want let them know say we need reform. We need for make them reform the judiciary so that the judiciary go function properly for cater to the needs of the citizens. You know, because the country forgets then 3 arms then they of governance. Now the government way for make the society go move smoothly, peacefully. The judiciary, the legislators, and the executive. We know say the executive in rotting because of the head of the executive right now, Mother Babih. You know, but that not for make let the rest of the other organization, the rest of the other institutions themselves go rotting. We need the judiciary. We need reform at the judiciary. We need for let them take them cases then they seriously. We need for let them know for say where the rape cases then come before them. They need for take them personally. They need for take them judiciously for prosecute them cases there because in society. If waiting you they do not get repercussion, if you waiting you they do not get consequences, you go continue for doing. So if judiciary not perform, they need to do their own function well. The rapists then go continue for rape. Even yesterday, I report Kailan, 12-year-old, where then go gang rape and kill again. Then the past few days, you feel say if judiciary they function, if the rapists then know for say if I do this, then carry me go court, then go give me 15 years. 20 years, and perhaps if be say you crazy, so now you go make you go commit a rape, but because the consequences not there, especially the one the way they Mother Babih in stronghold, then consequences not there, judiciary not a function. So when they then do this rape here, then they go scot free. You know, now the reason that they make way civilized societies then get laws them and the judiciary for prosecute and apply them laws then they. But in Sierra Leone, they happen. So we need for no say, we need for hold them accountable, and we need for let them change their ways, then let them reform the way they work, especially with rape. You know, because it's not heinous crime. Where you rape girl, the girls the way then they rape. Not so for say no one that rape then are the only effect on them. It affects them from head to toe. Emotionally, mentally, physically, in all kinds of ways for the rest of their lives. So why make the judiciary not for stand up and protect them girls, then fight for their rights? You know, make sure say they get justice. But justice not in other country day. So now that's not the concerns that we'll get, what we want for address now this letter.
Well, like just say you as a good Sagarinian, I just say you don't fight for justice system in our country for quite a long time, and you actually did on the field. It happens for did on the field. Now you talk about reform, and you talk about say the need for do the right thing, the need for reform like the judiciary. So in your own field or capability, or let's just say in your own prediction, how you predict like for the follow we would do, or which way or means or methods where it predicts for the judiciary will reform and do the right thing?
Well, it depends on how then take we protest, okay? Because this letter self now protest. You go do protest in many ways, you know. My first instinct was I be one for take phone and call Justice Sano, but I be no say that not go lead anywhere, because you go then normally they become defensive. So it all depends on how they react to we protest, to the letter, to people the way they tell them say they know they do the right thing. So I they expect them say themselves go look, then go introspect, then go examine their own ways them waiting then they do, so that they go come some reform na the judiciary. If then see say okay, a case like this way don't take 2 years, you know, in any criminal, you know, in law, in the criminal way they prosecute criminal cases, then you get for be concerned about both parties, the victim and the alleged perpetrator, right? Because that perpetrator, they said that alleged perpetrator himself deserve justice, himself deserve a fast prosecution for know whether na he actually do the crime or na other person do them. So when they delay them cases there, then they actually you know, then they actually, you know, take away the, you know, the justice from both parties, from the alleged criminal and the victim. So if I make them look into how then they do things, then they need for go back and re-examine things there. And also the laws there, we are not short of laws in Sierra Leone. We get all the laws there on the books, but how then they apply them laws, then how then they you know interpret them laws, then they ask then way then are the judges then. Now that nine are the problem. So they need for go and re-examine that. Make them see say either if they're not they doing right, make them make the necessary changes the way go make them go doing right.
Okay, so what are the main concerns and way you address inside the letter? I mean, the main things the way you address inside the letter.
The concern them mainly now for let them, the main concern now for let them prosecute the cases there in a timely manner. Make them they prosecute the cases there in a timely manner, because case winner from 2022, this not timely. It's still there on adjournment, because what thing can happen where they don't adjourn. The people, the family then can tire for kind of courts. All time where you can say judge no can today, clerk no can today, this no can today. And then people then most of them are then they come from, you know, villages that also then get for pay, transport, get for, you know, find their way for kind of court. It's not easy for them. So at the end of the day, they can end up for just they're not they show up in a court again. So when that they don't happen, the case they die. So now a lot of the cases they don't die. So we want let them judges there, let them change the way they prosecute them cases there, so that let them cases there not continue for die. Now that we main concern, let the cases they not continue for die, because as long as the cases then they continue for die, they give more incentive to the perpetrators then for do what thing they do. Because you know they know they see then they know say, you know, this person they don't go rape try, they look at yonder, you know, it's still they out here, it's still they live in life. The other person yonder instead be don't rape, it's still they live in life, nothing not happen to them. So waiting go stop the next guy where one go rape another 12-year-old, like what happened at Kaila and then 2 days there. Nothing not there for stop them, because the judiciary don't show them say they're not they take the cases then seriously. So we want let the judiciary take the cases then seriously.
So what are the key points? What are the key points and arguments where you present actually inside the letter?
Okay, so like let me read the last paragraph within at the first page, yeah. So I say Justice Sano and others, you must understand that this unconscionable delay in prosecuting this particular case sends an unequivocal message to every victimized and potentially victimized girl that the welfare and security of our girls are not valued by the judiciary sworn to protect them. So they show girls them, the victims them, for say they're not value. The judiciary not value them, right? And your court's refusal to treat this case with the utmost urgency and diligence signals to all girls and women that the court does not take such heinous gender-based violence against them with the seriousness they deserve. This is the insidious reason why so many GBV cases never even reach the courtroom. For the message to the families and communities is that pursuing such cases is a futile exercise, a cruel waste of time and limited resources. So this they send the message. So this they make where then they treat the cases in this way. If somebody in Peking they don't rape her, that person he don't see say another person they be don't rape in Peking, don't go court, he not get no justice, he not go court, right? He not go court. So that case they will not go even a rebuttal. Then go just shove her under the rug. Nothing not go happen. So now the point then this way I want let the judiciary let them get. For say not to that case no more than the injustice, not to just against that victim, now against the whole society. Because at the end of the day, it create a chain reaction where go make the victims and not they bring the cases the anymore, and the perpetrators then will continue for victimize. So now them points there where I want let the judiciary let them get.
Okay, it's actually wonderful. Thanks very much for that wonderful work. Is actually I just hope many able pay attention to this letter and able read and able attend so on. So that actually takes me to the next question. So what do you expect from Justice Sano and the judiciary after they don't read this particular letter? What do they expect from them?
Well, I will expect Justice Sano particularly because this case here, I understand say Edena in docket, right? He as the person as the judge within this case here, are they expect them, or we the society, we the Sierra Leoneans, and for expect them for do a thorough review of this particular case here. Make himself look at them, because sometimes cases then can come in front of them. Maybe they're not they read the whole file, Make it they take in time for look at the cases there. Make it look at who stand this case here can at this court here. Make it review the case, and make it take the necessary steps then we go make let this case here especially fast track. Because what can happen at this particular case here, and then they happen at a lot of other cases then. The perpetrators or the alleged perpetrators, they're still they out there. They're not in jail. They're not in prison. Okay. So even if them in their prison, it then is that it is against the law for let them serve their prison where then case it just they adjourn. So I want let the justice there, let them look at them cases there, let them do thorough review of them cases there, and let them implement comprehensive reforms that we go make fairness go there to the alleged perpetrator and the victim. Because the fairness what we want, not to just because let them not can say this person then lie panam, right? We don't want that again at the society. We don't want that at the society. Let somebody go just lie per person say a raper. So if then they look thoroughly into the cases, then go able for say transparency day and then accountability day, not only within the legal system, but accountability day from the police all the way down to the court. Because now from the police they begin all the way to the court. So make them begin to look seriously at them cases there, because we know they see say then they look at them cases there seriously at all. We know they see that.
So how you expect so how actually sorry. So that takes me to the question. So how he expects the people of Sierra Leone for they able fight this particular rape thing, for able fight against this rape thing?
Well, it go fine for Lewi the Sierra Leoneans. Then Lewi no see if when they rape a woman or a girl, No sit down and say, oh, they don't rape that person in Peking, they don't rape that person in sister, they don't rape that person. No, that person where they rape. Now you sister, now you Peking. Let we start for look at victims them as we own. That's not the first thing where we need for change. Not to other person in problem. Now we problem because at the end of the day, they say rain not for done one man do not. One day yourself, your own person, your own Peking then go rape her, your own niece then go rape her, your own grand Peking then go rape her. So now that make the society for take say now we responsibility for hold to account the one that were responsible. Okay, the one that were responsible, and let them know that because we get cases them where when you go na the community, the detectives then go look for the person where do the crime. The community they hide that person, then they shield them. Let we stop for shielding rapists there. Let them pay for the crime. Let we get justice for the victims then. So let the society look at this for saying that we all with responsibility. And I mean, it happens so much that, but we know they talk. People that know they talk about rape, but rape they happen. So if finally the communities then go they engage in dialogue, let them they talk about this inside their own community, how for prevent them, because now from that level they will not get for prevent this, you know, the rampant rape where they go on at that country there. If we not address them from the community level, we not show saying that the community will not go stand for rape, then it get for continue for happen, you know. And when it reach to the police, to the judiciary, let we hold themselves accountable. Let we make sure say we they hold them accountable.
Yeah, thanks very much. That take me also to the next question. We are very much important. So in line with what you just say, for like this is how the Sierra Leone affects this particular rape thing in the country. So let's just say, what's you plan? What's in the future, or let me just say, this question this is not for like what's like the your future plans them or next steps and then for advocates about this raping this rape victim then at the country.
Well, I go just continue for the way they do for create awareness. You know, for continue for create awareness and continue for sensitize with people them, continue for encourage with people them for let we they take action. You know, because this not thing where they affect the society, the whole society. Rape na a heinous crime where they affect the whole society. They take away from, you know, from the future generation. So this not today no more they affect with future. So how we go left see don't no more with future generation, the future woman them for make them go they traumatize them this way. Yeah. So in the end, we get forget a whole lot of traumatized women then at the society, and traumatized women then at the society. Then self, you know, the repercussion go there on the society at that time. The picking the way then they born, you know. So not the born good picking as they can say. So if finally we all take them as we own responsibility. So I mean, for future, there's nothing specific. I will continue for the way they do. I will continue for raise awareness. I will continue for encourage with people, then let them continue, let them stand up against rape, report the rape. When the rape happen, you know, hold the one that way them for take action accountable from the chiefdom, from the section chiefdom, the paramount chiefdom, the police, the, you know, the FSU family support unit, because all them one they also get effect on the rape cases them. So depending, and yanda, you know, say the corruption, when they don't go, they go bribe one area, now they the case they die. If they're not able to bribe now the police, then go bribe now the courts. You know, then justice they always see then they adjourn so sometimes they from above or you know, because of they don't pay them. You know, so whether they pay them, we no one let the case go forward. Every time now una kana adjournment, death by adjournment. So una go left they go till the case die.
So when they write this particular letter, what's now your emotions and thoughts then actually in writing this particular letter? So what are your thoughts and emotions?
I mean, it been very emotional. It been very emotional because as I say, I've been listening to the daddy in cry. You know, I know one for be biased for saying a woman then they cry, but I know like for see man cry. Because when I see man cry, it tell me say the problem is more serious.
Because man hardly cry, right?
Man hardly cry. When you read that man, they cry. 2
Man
years
hardly
don't repeat the king. It's still they cry. I mean, it made me cry. If you read that man, they cry, you not cry, then something is wrong. Okay. So that one day, that very day, why I read that man, they cry. Now I draft this letter here. Because how it moved me, the emotions that were been there in me, now I pour into this letter. You know?
Wow.
So yeah, so it was very emotional, and now like a collective frustration, really. So emotion plus, you know, the frustration where I feel, where I get out of that Monday in audio message. So all of that in I'm being combined. So, you know, it's been very, very traumatizing, you know. Although I get cases and we not go nowhere. Okay, I get rape cases that we not go nowhere. But when I read this man here in your case in cry, it bring all of that to me. It bring all of the other one that we myself be done, you know, feel frustrated about.
So let me just
yeah, I don't understand how anybody go see that, and I don't see no movement. I don't see nobody take action on the ground. I don't see nobody can say, oh, we don't read this man here in case, you know, would they go find out what thing they happen at this court here? Nobody, no, not the, you know, they say they get women's. I know I'm for blame them, because then they're a country where right now, how you call them, freedom of speech no day, you know. So I'm not going to expect the women's rights organizations. I don't know if they're there anymore, because Mrs. Bio don't buy them all, you know. So nobody know they talk for the ordinary woman and girl anymore. So if not to Mrs. Bio in agenda, woman, they know they talk anymore for woman then, you know. So, but this is the kind of thing, if it happen in a civilized country, we say the politicians, they're not capture, you know, the institutions and the civil rights institutions. And this not the kind of that mandate in message, now the kind of message we've been for bring a movement, you know, we've been for let people then as salon go come together and say, no, this is enough. Okay, because this why they happen. Now look, after I don't cry, we don't cry, that in audio don't go viral. Then they not stop the rapists and a Kailan. They're still doing a few days ago. They rape the girl, then kill her, 12 years old. Okay. So how can we be a society where we feel say we get future? But now so we they do with girl picking that. This not the future woman that we get so. Now the future woman that we they traumatize. Now the future woman that we they show say they're not valued now the country. And that's wrong. It's totally wrong. And this for they as a smear on we hand. Not to just this justice that we they talk to them and let them do their own part. But we the society also, we self need for do our own part. Let rape not be something what they take for granted in that country day. It's not like saying that we don't do now. You know, I remember Mrs. Bio, we go by in so-called what they call degree na Gambia. Honorary degree for just.
I mean, say a doctor. You know, you say a doctor.
Yeah, because it jealous in one grade they say the one that where the doctorate then in money in administration. Now the biggest schools there. At the same time, instead of one let them call a doctor. So this jealousy we get against them.
He said they jealous. He said,
yeah. You know, so now that make you go pay. People they jealous, but now they go pay big money for let them call them doctor. You know, before let them call me doctor, I worked for 6 years. Now I go let them call me doctor because I worked for it. I not go pay. I not go take government money. I go pay in Gambia. So when he did another press conference, he called press conference where they don't get this honorary bogus doctorate. Yeah, he called press conference. The way they talk to them, journalists them, he said, "What in don't do na Sierra Leone, don't make rape not in Sierra Leone anymore." Wow. This was 2022. He said rape not in a salon anymore. I go look for that video they are sending to you. So if this woman don't go say, it don't work so hard, and we all know say it don't take so much donor money from the international donors then for this rape here. Now that make rape in platform. For like they get the money there. It's all that money, they will not see nothing. Okay. Rape, they still continue. Rape, they still continue. Now they ain't on stronghold, then rape, they still continue. Okay. So this na thing where we not get for left and give politicians, and they're not go save we. Then can no more for can kapu waiting, then go kapu and go. Where you see Mother Bio come up in a position just now, then they go sit down and enjoy the money. We then go left with a traumatized nation, because when you traumatize the girl picking in the country, now the future woman that you don't traumatize, and when you traumatize the future woman of the country, you don't traumatize the whole nation, because a traumatized woman. Trauma not good for woman then at the society, because now they hold the society. Okay, now the woman they hold the society. So if we get a whole a nation of traumatized women, what kind of nation then they go be in the future? So we need to pay attention to this rape issue here in Sierra Leone. This not a play thing. Okay, every girl where they rape, let we see say now you born them. Take and say now you born them. Now you born that picking the way they don't rape so. Make you get angry, make you take action. Any kind of action is action. It's better than not taking any action at all. So now that's make I write this letter, because as you don't know, so I feel like say if I did bow this time here, I go to that courtroom there, I go talk to justice, you know. Whether you want to something that day, then go put me, then go carry me go to Pademba Road. I go talk to them. Say what you they do, so you're not right. You know? So we need for take their action. There people here, then they for serve we. They're not there for Lord we pray to. Then only one God. Christians and Muslims, we only get one God. Let we not treat them people here like saying, now God Almighty, where we not for talk to them, we not for hold them accountable. Any society where we not they hold on public servants they accountable. That society they go down. Now that make they see what thing they go on as really so.
So from them, we today we get Dr. Fatima Babih, we're based in the United States of America, and the program actually na Pulnado, we I don't Pulnado new name as no before me the name na be Kevin Mans, but now na Pulnado, and una know what Pulnado mean. Where they say Pulnado, anything where they na corner, we don't where they na secrets, we don't hide. For quite a long time, we don't know. We say now just few people don't know. Like even this letter we can present to now few of no more nobody letter, but most of them not be know. So don't come pull another letter. So you don't see. So the program na pull another. If you not subscribe, you go subscribe and share the program. And please don't forget the name now na pull another. Whenever I did search, type no more pull another. And the moment you type Pulnado, it is Siam. So now the word and I don't Pulnado this name today, the name na Pulnado, and only for Pulnado, everything so far when are bad with the Pulnado. I think not go again. So stay blessed and just continue with studios this week. Wonderful guest here. So due to what thing you just see that actually bring me to the next question. We actually want to ask you. So as what you don't see, like what you don't write here. So what do you think say also do you think say like this open letter way you don't write so it creates a meaningful change now the country? You think say like they bring a meaningful change? The letter way you guys I mean.
Well, I hope so. I hope so. I not just write it because I want to write. No. I dey hope for change. I dey hope, like I said earlier, I dey hope say Justice Sano and the rest of the judiciary and all the one them where all the stakeholders them in this rape issue, then go reflect, then go look at waiting on the work, let them reform. So now that's what they hope for, because if they're not reform, okay, make I put on this way. If they not make any reform, if they're not really thoroughly look into the judiciary, how things they work, not only for rape, but any heinous crime, okay? If they not look into that, this they make the public, they lose trust in the judiciary. Already the public, the public don't lose trust in the judiciary, actually. Because anybody where you talk to, then they not get for go no side, okay? So the judiciary, if they care about that, if they get that concern, they for say the public don't lose trust in we, okay? And the public they see and say, then they undermine the rule of law, because the laws then they on the books. We not get no shortage of law. The laws then they on the book, plenty. But when the judiciary, when at them for interpret the law, apply the law, when they not do that, so that they make the law, then they undermine the law, and then they create instability. Now the society. Now that's
they get one thing. Okay, what you already say here. They get some people in the way they do certain things, and they now then sabi the law. They can sabi go court the law. Let's say the law now under our side, they go pull and they according to the constitution, they go pull under our side. Let's say under our side, they even if say that me they go pull the constitution. The constitution, according to this constitution, this particular side, and so and so and so. So other people then. But when it come in terms of other people, then the constitution they never see them.
no.
The constitution, they lost young in it, they turn that man into ghost. So this
In Sierra Leone, we are signatory to almost all the UN conventions then, okay? Convention against discrimination against women, we get child rights, we get all the one then they, okay? But none of they work for the society right now. None of they work for the society. So if the judiciary then want for restore the people then faith in the judiciary, in the rule of law, in the legal system na Sierra Leone, you know, I believe say them for read this letter, yeah, and self-reflect and ensure say then they make justice available or accessible to the ordinary Sierra Leonean. Because when they know they do that, not all the salon people, they know more than they hurt. Okay, and also most of them they know more just for the privilege of being there, making the money where then they make, you know, and you know, for say me not judge, me not this. If not to that you day for, you really want for day for make the society better, they need for be concerned about this. They need for be concerned say now them in then at the chair. Okay, when the people then lost faith in the legal system na Sierra Leone, now them in then a chair when the people then lost faith in the judiciary system, and now them for make sure say then they make justice available to everybody, regardless of whether you connected to politician, you're not connected to politician. So
okay,
you know,
Lord just assume say Justin Sano he watch this program live right now. Don't just say he power channel right now. He do sweet. Look and see them. And they watch and say me and they say and say we see the power watching right now. Lord just say he power watching now. Justin Sano right now. Don't say they power watching live. Lord just say Justin Sano they watching live. What thing actually I request? What thing another one thing or what thing actually you want to directly? As Justice Sano they watching right now.
I go ask Justice Sano, waiting at the concrete steps them, where you willing for take right now for address this systemic injustice what they see at the judicial system, you know, for the rape cases them. That's Sierra Leone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I go wonder Justice Sano read me letter thoroughly. Make you see the areas and where I highlight na the letter, and make it ensure say the judiciary go uphold to the highest standards, fairness and accountability. In as the justice, in for make sure say in area in the judiciary, make them they uphold the highest standards. For say make every Sierra Leonean get the confidence say, if your case go in front of Justice Sano, it go make sure say you go get justice. So Justice Sano, please do not look at my letter as an affront. I not send you this letter or write this letter for offend you or for irritate you or for merely show inadequacies. Because if somebody not point out to you, who say you shortfalls then they, especially we the people who una they serve. Now we get for tell una, who say una they get them wrong. So if me as one of the citizens of Sierra Leone don't tell you say now this they go wrong, please hear me softly, look thoroughly into waiting una they do now the judiciary system. What you wanna they do now, you on court specifically, especially when you are assigned to fast track rape cases. Now, you self go tell me, say, I not lie by you if I tell you, say, a rape case that takes 2 years to prosecute is not being on the fast track. So hear me softly, and please do your part, do your due diligence, and make we people then na Sierra Leone go get justice. Let the rape victims, especially the adolescent girls, the way it don't become a pattern, you know, na the country for say, na young picking the normal they want rape now. The rapists they now, na the young picking the normal they want rape. You Justice Sano, you get the opportunity for correct this. You Justice Sano and the rest of the judiciary wanna get the greatest opportunity here for law we correct this, law we clean up the society and filter out them one day we will get in the society when they don't turn to predators then on we picking them. Please hear me softly and not read me letter as an offense. Please. I don't need for offend you, and I don't need for point finger at you wrongly for let we get justice. I want to let you wake up to the fact say when our courts are not helping us access justice in Sierra Leone. You need to do your due diligence. Thank you.
So, Mr. Sano, if you listen, you're like good thing. My sister don't say here, and she's perfectly right. If I can hear her right, and she is right what she's saying, because whatever thing really happen in the country now, Una actually responsible for certain things there, because we start within us, we didn't think you know thief, or we didn't think you know beat person. If you beat person, this and this and this and this happen to you, Chris go slap somebody. I don't person do where they have the Chris. Yeah. When was you do you go complain? When was you do this, not slap him, not knock him, not even wait for herself, wait for her, go lodge complain. If he not get go work and then they go, but not go thief. When thief now this they do, and when thief in the way they handle you know me you know. So if anything that they put in the only thing that they in place now, so why would not back no able to do the same thing now? Because don't imagine if like who saw now, so if you all money what they thief or anybody way possible make this slap and he beats and we do all the time we didn't do nothing. What happens they do back? But you see when you see minimize now, then concept so this so because they put structures in place, then they not crazy. Where person knock you if for go logic complain, we go knock him. Where go to court, you go sabi. So these are all things that we need for put into consideration. So when I get a lot of things and for the justice then in that country, they so do. And that also take me into the next question we want to ask you, Dr. Fatima. And so, how do you see the future in Sierra Leone if the rape issues are not addressed? Actually, how you see Salon future, the future of Salon if the rape cases are not addressed, or they not able eye on the situation in the.
Well, if that rape case is there, the judiciary or the other key stakeholders, they're not really reform and take proper actions then. The future is bleak, you know. The future, it's almost like I don't even want to think about them. Because the future for girl picking them, it go be so bleak that girl picking go feel say any man go rape him, he not go report himself. He not go report because it go just feel say na the normal thing now, it go normalize rape. Okay, if we continue on this track here, rape go become normalized na the country. It's almost normalized at this point. Because people then they do it now with impunity, okay? Then they do it now, they know say, you know, na crime, but then they commit them because they know say nothing not get for happen. So, you know, just like I've been saying before, the future it will be a future with traumatized women, okay? Because then girl picking the way then they rape today, now then get forbidden, now we feature picking a woman then, and then a whole other topic for now we talk about. Where you get, you know, a high population of traumatized women in the country. Okay, after the war, we've been seeing what happen. We get women then today we're still traumatized from the war because they may take them as, you know, how they call them, slave wives or whatever them been go through, rape, rape being rampant during the war. So we get some of them traumatized women then at the society today, and we know what they go on with them. So we don't want a repeat. So this is equivalent to the war. The war we've been going on for 10 years, where it left behind a whole lot of traumatized women there. Now that rape self get for do to Sierra Leone. So, this rape where they go on now, so it get forget the same repercussion as the war, the 10-year war. So not a good thing, not a good thing all around. It's not good for the woman there, it's not good for the society, it's not good for we lost them at the country, it's not good for the for make the society continue for be a law-abiding society. It's not good.
Okay, let's just take it now to the second and the second to last question. I want you just answer. So let me just say, I see comment on this what I will say here. Okay, look, when it comes to the comment and later, I'll just take this second to last question. Then we come to comment, then we will get viewers, then opinion. The second to last question I want to answer, I say, what is your role to do a thing? So which role you think say civil society for play for addressing perpetrator rape thing in a salon?
Well, civil society, I believe, say by definition, not representative of the society, right? I mean, there's a civil society. Civil society, is supposed to represent the people them, right? Supposed for they for advocate for the people them. Supposed for they for sensitize, create awareness. But we know they see that as Sierra Leone because all the civil society, the Mother Bill don't take over them. Okay, so if we go able to get independent civil society, then where they're supposed to be non-governmental, okay, that's the whole point of civil society, not for be governmental entity. But now civil society don't become governmental. But if they're not to be governmental, now they're supposed to play a proactive role. So me, as somebody where I get a women's organization, myself na civil society, I speak for the civilians, for people that are the society where not get voice. Now that civil society for do. So civil society, it gets a great role for play in this. Okay. Now then for advocate for reform, what then reform there, I don't talk about. So now civil society for advocate for then reform there. Now civil society for get a mechanism where then they hold then judiciary accountable, where then they hold, then key players there accountable in the country, and then for also get a way how for support the victims. But we not get that na Sierra Leone right now. So all this rape where they happen, now only 2 organizations the way they in the country where they actually give support to victims then. One are the one where they examine them for like give them certificate for where they go take to the police, where they call Rainbow. Now they certify the rape. Okay, so because go just go say they don't rape you, where medical record not they for sure say yes, you actually it shows say they don't rape you. Okay, but they not even get DNA kits, they not even get the equipment the way they need. The other organization, I believe, is a German organization. I think say then they collect data, but now they can take the victim. But then you self their own rule, then they only take the victim for 2 weeks. They will take the victim for 2 weeks, then provide for what they call psychosocial counseling, for reduce the trauma. But 2 weeks not enough. 2 weeks not enough for girl picky where they don't rape, where they don't. I mean, rape na a heinous crime on the human being. So after they don't finish, you don't finish that 2 weeks, then they send them back na the community, and some of them girl picking then they become subjected to repeated rape, or then they become subjected to, they know they get value for themselves anymore. So part of the repercussion, the girl know they get value for himself anymore. So it'll become promiscuous that the society, and any man can take advantage of and all that thing and so it go find a civil society that function at that country there, for the people, because the name says civil society. Now for them people here, you day, una day. For the civilians, for the society, for let the society function, the bridge where they bring the society to the resources the way they need. But the civil society don't become a lucrative area now. Anybody can go from Ion, they call itself civil society. So the government, they give them money, the money where they can to government, pass them down. Now that make them all love the first lady, because the small penny, where don't go collect millions of dollars from the international donors. The one the way they can give penny, they all know they talk about them thing they are. Now only waiting the first lady while they talk about, nine and they talk about. So the civil society get a great role for play here. A great role, and when they see the society, they go down this road here, that means the civil society, just like the judiciary, that's not the function. They're not functioning, So the civil society, we need to divorce them. If possible, divorce them from the government, because as long as they deal with the government, they're not going to ensure, say, the voices of, the marginalized people, the people that way, the need for speak out for, where they need for be the voice for, they know they speak out for them people then they.
Okay, that's wonderful. So now let's just say the last question, but not the least. So which message actually you could left or tell the young one now you could tell the young one about the justice and change na salon?
Well, we get the youth in Sierra Leone are the largest population. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
we get the potential for let the youth be active, especially in a society where the civil society not a function for the people. Okay, the youth get the potential for make them take up the responsibility, and I go want the youth make them not underestimate their own power. A lot of societies then reform and then change because of the youth. So the youth of Sierra Leone for no say then get power in them. Let them not allow politicians and for confuse them. I know say right now push they affect a lot. So even that then are in the hands of the youth. Make them not left and give them corrupt politicians there, because at the end of the day, then why they get for go and left the country give them. Now the country where then they mess up today, so now then your future, it's not like say you sit down somebody you host, he can't put garbage there. Then you sit down, they talk. Then the person he take in expensive motor car in Mercedes until we don't see the Mercedes Benz we mother be buy recently. He drive, he go, he come on. He left that dirty way, don't can left inside your house. He left and day for you. Now, but that house then now day you they sleep. Now day you they eat. Now day you and your family day. So let the youth then see Sierra Leone as this. For say this now una young pala. Now they mother be then they can't put the trash. Una not allow this. Una need for rise up. The youth they need for speak up, rise up, and do whatever they will do for take the country. Make them know say they get power for let them advocate for themselves and for the country for the future. So make them continue for fight. The one the way they do them right now, make them continue for fight for waiting they feel say it right, because it's better let you fight, let you suffer the consequences than you not fight at all, but you still suffer the consequences. You suffer hunger, you suffer, they not get skills, they're not give a skills training, they're not give education, So if una self still don't say una not take up the responsibility for commit una self, for create a society where una able to get justice, a society where una able to get equal opportunities. Because right now the only people that way they get opportunity, now the one that way related to the politicians then. Okay, now then they get scholarship, now then they go abroad, now then they go study, now then they go university. So you will not get that connection there. You get power for fight for you right, because then why are caretakers them? Then put them in charge for let them take care of the resources that were in the country for support you. If they're not doing, you need to speak up. you need for make them know say you deserve your right, and you go speak up for yourself and get you right. Now that's I will tell the youth.
So guys, let's just try for wrap up the program, but I don't know, let's just give our audience if we actually wanna get something for say or any question for ask Dr. Fatima. Una can ask the number in the screen +49 15 770 897 97229. Una can call now and ask whatever question we una thinks you wanna get towards the letter. So you can call now and ask any question. And then Lord just stay 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes about that. Let's see if you wanna get any question, you can call now on the number on the screen, then you ask the question or anything we doubt about the letter. And then actually for a clarified things to my guys. So Dr. Fatima, not just watch some messages then we some people they send if we
Okay, no problem.
If there's any question we put it we don't send here, then we will answer. Okay, this person is there. What's this person is there? They say I only wish we could take partisan politics out of this. This issue transcends partisan politics.
True, that's true.
Yeah. So this is not the thing is always for the world, just for refrain from anything in the brother. So yeah, sure. Exactly sure. Did you pay them to silence? This one said, Bio, did you pay them to silence? They stop because their party is now in power. No, this person trying to say. Let me just see this one. For the camera say unfounded. Have we had an entry from the judiciary that they are not funded? There is no integrity in the judiciary system. This is why the society is falling apart. State capture in virus. Let me just see if there's any question. Okay, this person asked, is it does the Sierra Leone police have a rape units? Do they have the tool to investigate rape? And are the prosecutors trained to prosecute rape cases? This is not a posing question. You know?
Oh, you want me to answer that?
Yeah, the person they ask. I think
so that person they correct. They know I don't deal personally with rape cases. When I me get for send money to the detective where they go do the investigation. I me get for send money. The detective they use Ion motorcycle. It happened for get motorcycle. The one that we not get motorcycle, then get for take the Okada for go. And then tell me say they not get no funding. Now the police, now the FSU, family support unit. They not get resources, they're not funded, and they get very, very few investigators,
Not so if somebody is for call. Yeah, you name yourself come from? Okay. So what's now you question or what your contribution was?
Then people are the civil society, not to neutral force. Now, a force will SLBP use. If you look at the more of the Southwestern, they use against APC for regime change, and then they actually advocate for regime change because they listen to it. So they push them when they're in party, then kind of power. They make they just go they hibernate, they just reverse. You see that they advocate for position, even being confirmed or they get out position. So not to civil society there in the true sense. Now SLPP then these guys they can inside the civil society fight against the APC, and then when they don't get power now they all set them out. So when my mother be saying quiet, they were never quiet. They do them in another strategic form. They talk so for the SLPP, the civil society. Most of them, almost like 90%. Then what I want to say is Dr. Babih get way. or expose Fatima to the international community. Say, listen, this woman, they use all these things for political gains. Whether it's legal something or whatever, rape, get one organization we call, let the international community know say they use her against the politicians and political parties when they go against the SLPP, the change way. So now no more. So maybe they can open the channel, tell you all no say. And they give this woman money for nothing because they use her against a political opponent, not to actual organization. Just like go the civil society they come and they fight against the APC. When they win. Okay, now that's it.
Okay, thanks very much for your contribution. So, Elite, what you say?
Yes, I think you're right. So the civil society, the one that we've been SLPPO, the one that we're not to be SLPPO, they all don't own SLPP now because now they the money they and the money no more than they look for. So when you look at the way they form organization, not out of passion for what they stand for, okay? Now so in the end, when politicians then come, then they sway them for go them way. So now that make it finally people that were passionate about the issues, then are then for form civil society, not to them kind people, yeah. So they are not even fit to be called civil society because then politicians them in disguise. So the caller is absolutely right. As far as exposing the first lady, trust me, are they on them, and I will continue to do it. So every chance where I get, every opportunity where I get for communicate to the international community about what they do, I they try for do them. I go do them. But just because they get the money, they get the donor money, they not mean say they not they get the message, but because they get their own system how they work. So, but still the record they for say we they expose them, we are exposing her, and we go continue for doing. And back to the tools for the police, yes, they not get resources. All the money where Mrs. Bio don't collect, where they go talk saying they build state-of-the-art center for rape victims. Why you for go build center for rape victims when why you not go put that resources into for make you stop rape? Me no want for build center for rape victims. I want for make rape stop. Let we not even get on with society anymore. Let it be something where if it happen, we are all outraged, But when you see it, they talk, say they go build center for rape victims. That means that it won't let rape continue in the country because it lucrative for them. Rape na thing where they bring the politicians the money because when they go cry, say we'll get rape now with country, then they get money, then they go then they get donor funds. So now that then they use that. They don't want to let the rape stop in the country. But like we know, say in a traumatizing thing for we country, we need for fight against the rape. Let rape stop in the country. We're not for left and give them.
Yeah, this was he asked back another question. He say how could rape cases will be treated with all actions in Sierra Leone, whereas the politicians are rapists, but many communities cover the victims. So I don't know.
That's true. I mean, even if not to the politician directly, let me tell you one thing. Out of the let me say 6 rape cases that were personally don't involve in, okay, only one na go prison. Guess what? He's out. He not even serve. I think he served like 1 or 2 years. I don't think they reached 2 years. But the thugs then when Mrs. Bio hire na me mama in village for fight against me. So because of that connection, they don't release that man. He don't come out prison. He not serving term. Now the only 1 out of 6 rapists them when me been personally involved in looking for them. The other one then they hide them. They say they don't know who side and they. But that particular one where they manage, the police manage for capture and take him to court, prosecute him, he go jail. Thanks to Mrs. Bio, he's out. Because the thugs are way higher than them fambu. This is how things are going in that country. So the politics, whether they play, is so rotten that they make everything stink in that country. Everything they smell in a salon of their corruption. Then they corrupt every aspect of the society. The very person where they go take money saying they fight rape. Now the very person again, they stand up for rapist them. For pull them out of prison.
This person say the judges should start holding the states and prosecutors to account. Jail the prosecutors for a couple days. Hold the accused with probable cause in jail until their trial. Probably, yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand the comments. Why they for hold the prosecutor?
Right. I said with the probable, or I don't know.
Probable cause. For let them hold the prosecutor, you mean the prosecutor where they prosecute the rape case? What I understand from the system, Nasalon, trust me, one prosecutor tell me, he said most prosecutors, then the judges are not allowed them for even talk na court.
Wow.
So I know one for blame prosecutors because they are powerless. The name they say they're not prosecutor, but then King go court, they say they're not the talk safe. The prosecutor is not allowed to talk. And the prosecutor in society, now the person where they represent the victim.
The person you get yes.
The victim as a government in lawyer where they help the victim, but then say prosecutors then they bully them, the judge they bully them, they talk. I don't deal with one case where I accuse the prosecutor, say they do it work. It's the man not they allow me for even talk.
Yeah.
Yes. Now the judges then get the courtroom, now then they rule, now then they now then are the judge and jury. They are very powerful. Then judges there and then justice there, and then very powerful. So prosecutor inside just the earning in salary no more, paying picking in school fees.
So the most paramount now just receive salary no more, collect.
Now line no more say you get prosecutor, but you not really get prosecutor. Otherwise, we not go see case like this. We not go see this kind of case. 2 years if prosecutor get any kind if in work, then they get the respect where in work deserve for say in a prosecutor for the victim. They're not the allower. Judges, they're not the allower. So those are the reforms that need to happen in those courtrooms. Those are the reforms that need to take place in the judiciary. They need to allow the prosecutor for be a prosecutor, but they are not prosecuting.
When if the prosecutor not able to talk, you again in case now I know exactly what happened and I know investigate. I know. So you know nothing. I just can't put something for you because me know what this person I don't do. Now me don't investigate. I don't kind court. So if me not explain now people can live before you. Evidence someone don't support no more. So
I find no more than they put together. Prosecutors and I find no more than they put together. Go, prosecutor not they prosecute case na na court. Very, 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 very few. So then the one where they want put in a camera. Let people then see, like them politically waiting and call cases the world on they see. Sometimes now there you go, every prosecutor they talk. But let them show me case who say prosecutor don't go prosecute a case on rape or any other crime against a civilian or against a citizen, where that prosecutor they actually perform as a prosecutor. So that caller, if the prosecutor been get, the comment, if the prosecutor been get that freedom for doing work, then we go hold them accountable, but not get the freedom for doing work. They are bullied. Prosecutors are bullied.
Don't equate one. If I can reflect your mind back to Khadija, that don't like putting you guys in this letter, see something Khadija. From that so you have a ring bell. It just done more young, no able to nothing, no able to he just lost young. It disappeared the question he lost now passes.
Yeah.
I tell you for V. When you tango to some of the journalists the way actually stand for the truth. What they pull all anything in a do.
Yeah.
But only like so some of able get them through their they will people in a do. But these are things where they're hiding, they're hiding in another place, they're hiding. Nobody may come up and uncover it. I don't think so many journalists, even in a salon, they're afraid.
Yeah.
I think they yeah, even when they listen to them programs and salo, just listen to some of them programs. Even when they ask question, it become melodious. When they ask question, I don't know how they move themselves, the order they move themselves. It see how it coin the things so like when possible, just like when man wants woman, where it reflects with some exactly, yeah. It's like where you want to go young somebody. Now, so they ask the question to them people there. Even where they can count then AYV, where they ask, then leader or then even then police or then military force people, then the way they can ask it. Then get where they ask them. Then they put the word in a very melodious tune where then they ask the right question
Then they romance the word.
Yes, so they romance at the beginning, whatever romance and
when at the state capture, because you know when the politicians they don't capture all you know institutions in the country, so the judiciary not a function, the parliament not a function. Of course, you know the head, as I've been done say before, when the head of the fish rotting, all the rest of the fish you not go able to eat it rotting. So Mada be away the head the executive because of how in day it don't make all things that the society done rotten. Okay, so the journalists themselves, myself, I can blame some of them, but then again, you know, you can't blame them too much because then they're in the what thing they call the belly of the beast, you know. So then they you know what thing then they say then they pick and choose waiting for say. The one then they wait the state captured because then they work for Mother Bill. Even when you look at the newspaper headings, them I can watch we had where then they do chorus, you know. The newspaper headings then it's always about praising either they praise them politicians they are with the good things they then they do.
Exactly.
Well, nobody not put on the front page say rape case adjourned for the 10th time. Murder case adjourned for the 50th time. You know, they see that on the newspaper headings, you know, because if you do that, you know, go get advertisement for that newspaper day, you know, go, you know, they're not, you know, go get sponsorship.
Office school I watch that program that in all the page in a salon. Any program they make development, the president development for society, the president.
Who side the fly go? Who side the fly go next? Yeah, who side the fly go next? Yeah.
Yes, the president they go to society, the president they bring development, the president say they go to society. They never say the truth where the president go forward. They never talk.
No.
The title how did they interview is very much. Why don't they blame them so much?
Yeah, we're not gonna blame them. So now that make we appreciate Una we don't take up this mantle now na the diaspora for say now Una go be the mouthpiece. Now Una go pull na do, and this is a very good you know name where you don't choose. I applaud you for pull na do, waiting and they try. Yeah, so Una continue what Una they do, Una go get backlash, Una go get all kinds of whipping and kicking, but Una for continue and then go then they fight with spiritually, then they fight with on cyberspace, then they fight with all kinds of ways. So nothing not left yet where I not see it, but they still they wait. They still they wait for the next move when Mrs. Biogo do for try for silence me, but and nothing not work yet for him. It hasn't worked for her yet. So Una continue because if we silence na the diaspora and I can blame diaspora, yes, a lot of 90% of the one the way they thief now with Mother Bill, na diaspora then come on. So people the way they criticize diasporans, then get right to a point, but let them understand say we self then at the diaspora way. If not we certain things then they not go work. First of all, now we hold with people their lives them. And secondly, certain things then if we not talk, we not talk na you platform. We had not talk a TPP not talk or all the other one them. If they're not talking, we're not gonna know about them. We're not gonna know. We're not gonna say that this they go on at the society. Okay. So when they criticize diasporans, they make them understand the diasporans they bring a lot of good. If not we country go down rotting past I rotting so right now. Yeah, as Sierra Leone say, na a society where then why I don't make it a rotting day by day, okay? Because what in they make up a country, we're not rotting. Now the function of the institutions then are the country, but where all the institutions then don't rotting, the society they rotting, So now we, the people, now we get for stand up, because at the end of the day, mother bill then get for go sit down at the luxury homes where they don't buy. Now Dubai, now Turkey, now England, and everywhere else where they don't buy their luxury homes. Then now we get for staying at the country. Now we get for continue for then that pala where they don't can put them dirty. Now we get for smell that dirty day after they don't left. You know, so we not for feel detached from this. Everybody for take responsibility. Everybody for no say now in responsibility for stand up for in country. Now your responsibility, now you right, and now your responsibility. Every right where you get responsibility. Every responsibility where you get rights. So let we look at we rights and responsibilities, and let we take up, let we hold ourselves accountable before we hold other people accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Do your own part.
Exactly. So, Dr. Fatima, before we left you, let's just read this last comments of this person. But really, I think the problem is on the prosecutor that's also they are never ready to prosecute their case. They are always they always have excuse from the prosecutors. Hence, the judge has no choice but to adjourn. So, what's the get to this comment?
Well, first of all, the adjournment when me find out about this particular case here where trigger me. Now the judges then they say then they go retreats, then they go workshop. So all the adjournments then they not talk say prosecutor not show up in a court. I'm not every damn day it. Okay. And if that they happen, now because the prosecutor themselves don't become lazy, if you the kind of court, you know the function, you go become lazy. You go become a lazy lawyer. You go become a lazy prosecutor. You go just take your file no more. Waiting the police, they don't investigate, they don't give you take and go. You know they prepare, because for prosecute case, I don't dare in that me not a lawyer, but I train in the legal field. You know, for them thing they work with I've been work with the lawyers then. You know, okay. So you get for do your homework. You get for do your research, you get for do your homework, you get for build your case before you go court. But if the prosecutor feels say where you go court, the judge not get for allow for talk for prosecute in case. You feel say you go build case, you feel say you go take that time. You not go take that time there for build case. For like, we at the US, we were, like we have been paralegal. Now we don't work no more for research the case and build the case for the lawyers then. Write what you will call legal memo. Give to the lawyer, we go present to the judge with what he would don't find. But if the prosecutor not feel say it get for be relevant, where you go court, now the judge get for decide what thing get for happen at the courtroom, and this don't happen over and over and over and over, that prosecutor they go become lazy, lethargic. They go court for that anymore. They go court for go prosecute. Just they go court for show up, And sometimes some of them too, they are corrupt. Sometimes the perpetrator go pay the prosecutor, say no show up, because if the prosecutor not show up, sometimes they can throw the case out. So that can happen also. They can pay the prosecutor. Of course, they function well anyway. So if you forget a few more pennies from somebody will go bribe them, make it not show up in court, it go do. So all this now the breakdown of the judicial system. These are all the reforms that need to happen. Yes, I agree with that. With that comment there for say if the prosecutor who is expected to come and present a case, he not show up without any valid excuse, because we're not human being there. He go sick, something go happen, picking go sick. But just because that one person they sick, prosecution or prosecutor not for be one person, prosecution for be a team of prosecutors. Now then for prosecute case. So if one not show up, yes, the lead go there. The lead prosecutor go there on the case. I don't there on cases where I've been work for a very big law firm. Now DC, would they travel go California? Would they travel go different states then for go prosecute cases there? Yes, the lead. Team leader day, but you get all the other lawyers that were connected and the paralegals them. Where would they then a room where they call the war room, because now they would they develop with case. Now they would they build what you will get for brinker in front of the judge, and everybody get enrolled. for play in that room, up to the lead prosecutor or the lead lawyer. So prosecution, not a one person, prosecution for B. So now all them changes they need for make now the country. Because when you look at the number of lawyers they all get in a salon, wow, you know. Now during this the bar association election, now I really can't realize the number of lawyers. It's like say people then they go for obey, they know they go land for do anything now for become lawyer.
Become lawyer. Somebody go buy Domino.
How we go get all them lawyers there? We get so much dysfunction at the judiciary. We get so much dysfunction at the legal system. How is that? Eh? So if we get all them prosecutors there, yeah, then for build a team around the case. So if one sick or they don't bribe one, another one for step in right away. Case not for die because prosecutor not show up in court. That's part of the corruption where they go on. That's part of the breakdown now the system where they need for reform. So I thank that comment, the person who make that comment, they are on point. It's true. But I just want to point out, say, prosecutor at this stage, they don't get that much freedom for prosecute cases than the way they're supposed to prosecute.
Well, like you say, we come to the end of the program. I just want to say thank you very much for making us a point of duty and we stand actually for the truth and always they there for at least the justice in the country and for fight for the people then you as a human rights activist, and this is actually a wonderful thing for like to take the bold step. And also everybody actually as a woman, salon is to be precise, and so many other than they are where they do their own other things then. But when they would take the bold step, you know, be a human rights activist, you know, stand for the truth, stand for the justice, you know, because here I will say this, so he get everything. So it is okay, I think, but other thing, but here you are, you left everything. Say, okay, I have to focus on Sierra Leone, I have to do this. So this is actually a very, very, very good thing. I'm so much proud of you, and then I hope and believe say all the viewers out there, people actually appreciate whatever thing you're doing. All the good people, except somebody who you know mean well or mean good for the country, and I go like discredit what they do. But we actually mean good for the country. We want actually let justice come at the country, where at least the right thing be done in the country. I think we appreciate you so much, and I want to appreciate it and tell you plenty. Thank you. Let God continue for guide and protect and bless you all, and let God continue for keep us for you. And so we come to the end of the program. Once again, thanks very much from the deepest part of my heart, and I will say again, Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessing be upon you.
Thank you, Kelvin. Now me for thank you, I appreciate, because then kind issue, yeah, it can go under the carpet, as we don't say earlier. The mainstream journalists, they know they talk about them. So I really appreciate where you bring me can follow can discuss this, and I hope say with people then go get a lot out of them, and I hope say it will encourage with people then for let them take action, let them look at this for say this is not problem for we all, not just for the victims. So thank you. I really appreciate what you they do, what you know. Don't feel discouraged about anything where they happen. All the stone that way then they throw at you, let them fall to the ground. By God in grace, we will continue for fight for Sierra Leone. We will continue for fight for democracy in our nation, and we go see that country there. Yes, some of we don't old now. Okay, so we're not the young one there. We not continue this fight here. We the only do we part. We the old one, they will only do we own parts as much as God they allow we for do right now. You know, whether you give money in a salon, you know they give money in a salon for support people, then you still need for stand up for the people of Sierra Leone by all means possible, whatever necessary means. We need for stand up for people them, you know. So thank you for bringing me on, and I thank the viewers them, and I thank all the one that will make the comments them and the ideas them. You know, I will look into them and see how, you know, some of those things can be looked into to incorporate in we continued campaign, continued awareness raising, continued protests against, you know, this regime here where, you know, it not come for come better with country. this not about the politics, but it hard for let you talk about issues naturally and where you not bring politics in them, because we see print, you know, just like how Mrs. Bio that in organization, that in TIF organization where you make the symbol na hand, the hand on everything na the society. So now we're not going able to. Me not a politician. I not get no interest in politics. I know let no politician call me say get job for me. I know one natty. I don't work. I want work. You know, I don't get the education. Wow, alhamdulillah. Me your intention now in life now for like give back to the young one, then the next generation as much as.
I get one video where they talk about last. They say, what you make salon? He said, what you make salon? Anything when they call diabolic or something, Fatima Babih they call it.
Because that's the truth. That's not the bottom line. Anytime you hear something corruption, you know. So if I they talk about politics, I they talk about Mada Bio na this wire. They want them where they support Mada Bio. Do you hear me softly as I say? I know they talk because I hate them. I know they talk because me na the other alphabet party. No, me not then no party, but I get one philosophy. The one way they in power right now, now they criticize. The one way be don't come. When I go look me blog, Mama Salon blog, WordPress.com. I done the blog since 2009 during an escoroma in time. When I go see what have been they say about an escoroma in government. So me not they dilute what they say about Mada Bio for go begin they bring APC, NGC, UNDP or whatever. So, Mada Bio
you want to talk about like Benkavala way the first lady say when the artist of the first lady say use public fund. When I say they for investigate, when they put the case 19, we say well they for go investigate for the demand the way they don't be first.
Yeah. We want the one where he hold the key right now to the central bank, Mada Bio. The one where hold the key right now. To all we government institutions there, Mada Bio. So now with the whole responsible because the country, the resources of the country, now for take care of the people. Now he hold the key to all them resources there. Okay, yeah. So now in na the man where would the whole responsible. So now that make what would they talk about social issues. Sometimes we have to say his name. Sometimes we get for call him out. So now that's not the only reason, but not because are they any alphabet soup. Okay, so me at the stand up what I stand up for now for me people them. I stand up for the people of Sierra Leone, especially the most vulnerable when a young girl picking them and woman them. Now they are the stand up for and all children. So if I come down hard on politicians, it's because what they do, it's hard on the people that I stand for. Okay, the people where they stand up for. If they do what they do to them, where they make life hard on them. When I come down on you, I know they come easy. I know they mince me words them. I know they hesitate for say what they say. Okay. And if I go salon, Mada Bio one for touch me, he want put me in a kwegbema, as the Malay they say, let put me in a kwegbema, but I not go stop for say what they say. Let hire, it don't hire me whole village for let them do things that against me, juju or whatever. Let them continue. But me, I'm not nothing not go stop me. I go continue for speak out. I go continue anything where I see where wrong about the society, where they go wrong, now with society. I go talk about that, inshallah. Thank you very much. Thanks to everybody for your audience and your comments and your calls them. I thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you. Alhamdulillah,
mashallah.
Alhamdulillah.
So, Famudem, that was Dr. Fatima Babih, an author and an activist, combine everything together. She has been doing a lot of things, She has been actually doing so well and good in the society. Just as I said, today I actually Pulnado, the name Pulnado. I don't Pulnado today this name, Pulnado. I don't know how to see them, guys. This not the name this I don't Pulnado today, and now I don't see my friend for Pulnado any hidden things and within an corner. We pull in a do any part of the wall. Now I'm gonna see the globe. Now all of not only inside, I don't know any part of the wall where corner something they are ready for Pulnado. So now I don't Pulnado names the Pulnado. So now when I go search for me on Facebook or YouTube or these I can change now everything. Now Pulnado if for type not to keep if you type keep able to see me now that post this day. So Pulnado now they type now. So I ready for Pulnado everything. And me and Una say Pulnado, wherever they don't want begin. Whenever they don't want begin, not all man get for not all man is here at that moment. Now few people this year when they don't want begin nearly. Now few people this year. But when they can Pulnado, now everybody they can see how that begin the day, how this day, how this. So many things in the way they can be in the corner or how or in my sometimes I mean mama say from this way they want something some home they say way the money come on safe. So the mama they say also the Pulnado. Then also get past Pulnado they be say some people they go run born and they tell me say then another Pulnado. So they pull it on. So anything so far away then at the hidden una would save something unless we don't hold say at the Pulnado. Guys. So the name Pulnado, we don't have for Pulnado every little bad secret thing that they happen in the country, all around the world, with the Pulnado. So guys, now I make idea. Today, I want to join me for Lord Pulnado every little bad things that they happen. I remember say, Salon, now you. Not so one person you know, now you now all you. So Lord Pulnado every little bad things that they happen in the country. And this game me I don't like I tell now. They first started say this game me I don't get back. I don't pull. You don't pull G string. Don't say started this game me an atrocity everywhere draws. If you go to anywhere G string, I don't pull G string. Now this game I don't map naked. So now just like I say, we don't come up, we don't team up big me, we had and TPP and TV Salon actually will four these four platforms don't come together. And today we'll get for make a preamble. We'll get for get show today. As for now, as a common and so we'll get for get program. So now they expect we anytime from now, just after this program, or I get program with 2 or 4, we'll get for stream live together by this of one. So people are going power. So if you're not new person where you just they listen for me today, maybe not more you just count on this program, only you try hard if you like what they do and you actually admire what they do, or you or you love actually what they do. I know the first show, please just do me for you just subscribe, hit that subscription button for me, then turn on the notification bell for all. So anytime when I upload a new video, just like here, with this was subscribe. So now I say turn on this notification bell. So anytime when I upload a new video, it notifies you I don't upload a new video. You can subscribe here. I don't like how this was subscribe. So this is an example. This is the bell list. And they can this is the subscription button. Smash that more, hit them for me. Don't get the area and the like button. This now I don't like how this do so. They can hit this notification bell for all. So anytime when I come live, they notify you. So if you're not subscribed yet, try for subscribe right now. And please, guys, try hard. Let you share the program. Please share the program. Or share, like, and subscribe to the channel. So this is the only thing where I think so they will help. And as soon as we'll get big task ahead and do whatever the way gets we actually ask for help, because as soon as say studio not so thing way na easy thing. We get so many things anyway, at least we need them inside the studio as soon as this is so not just more so high find so many things anyway go the bye una get small idea on things I know like then thing there are other things and they will be safe for buying and then cost a lot. So like the energy, the effort, not all that thing, but the things they use the gadgets them is very much expensive. So whatever little thing we get, please contact me on this number on the screen. Please contact me on the number on the screen. So we will do whatever little thing where it thinks they go over. Another force you, not of course at the force you. If you actually appreciate and like what they do, another force you. Then make sure that you do one for the program what they do. Then not based on something was say I give this because of A, B, C, and Z. Now I'm not really compromise on what they do. So nothing can say you some guys so nothing can say even if they make offer to me or because of appreciate what they do. Then if you do the wrong thing and of course say I'm not that kind of person. Now this one I know they make it clear to anybody. So if they do any offer or donation or something, make sure say they do one for the program for voting, they listen or voting they hear from me. So now the word and the just like I say this now the new name list. Let's just make Lona see once more. Okay, now this is not the new name ready for Punado everything. So let everybody know take good service. So we really appreciate and now some of them things that actually we go one day it would happen in our society. Like this my way stand for the truth and they advocate for women in the country and we appreciate them so much. So I thank you very much for taking our precious and lovely wonderful time. This person is saying okay, Mohammed, this person say it is the Doe family of Liberia. So guys, Jolly Kasi, I want left today with this particular video. Jolly Kasi, I will get this program now very soon, anytime from now. I get program with VR, TPP, and TV Salon together. So if I can talk so far, I can for stop here and say tata and bye-bye to everybody. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed it, hit the subscription button now, like the program, and share the program. So guys, how long I don't see me, Kelvin Mans. The program na Punado, we get Punado everything, and I left on this particular beautiful and wonderful song we with so many sisters sing for we. So till next time and bye bye. I love you and I love now.
I said a calonia me about the bima.
Oh no, I'm not
Sauce me Wow me no, I'm your wasala uli le bi ayale apie.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wow me no, I'm your wasala uli le bi ayale apie.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wow me no, I'm your wasala uli le bi ayale apie.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Ewo masange, iliwe masange, tani kokole masange.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wow me no, I'm your wasala uli le bi ayale apie.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wow me no, I'm your wasala uli le bi ayale apie.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wa digi mema, nyamuna ukama, sana udama, nyamulo udama. Mendete hiwa asalilo, mai asala gelilekwi. Kuru isanya ni elalima, kinya isanya ni elalima, kidi isanya ni elalima. Nukwa isanya ni gatebo wena wa umyano, wamya wasala ulilekwi ayale apye. Wa umyano, wamya wasala ulilekwi ayale apye.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wa umyano, wamya wasala ulilekwi ayale apye.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wa umyano, wamya wasala ulilekwi ayale apye.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Ewo masange, iliwe masange, tani kokole masange.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wa umyano, wamya wasala ulilekwi ayale apye.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wa umyano, wamya wasala ulilekwi ayale apye.
Oh no, I'm not wasala uli le bi ayale.
Wa digi mema, nyamuna ukama, sana udama, nyamulo udama. Oh sango byamino tonyalo sonilo mabalo wonyama kebalo ungoma. Ukava kwaga goro buloma, umi wapye goro buloma, kafe wagwa goro buloma, kapa jina wagwa goro buloma. Para imu wego mya mugwego, famya lebe kinyandero akoma ayale apye. elalima. Kinya isanya ni elalima. Kidi isanya ni elalima. Nukwa misanya ni katebu wenga wa unyano. Wamia wasala ulilepe. Ayale apye. Yamuna ukama. Ayale apye. Sana udama. Ayale apye. Sana muno udama. Ayale apye. Wa unyano. Wamia wasala ulilepe. 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 Ayale apye. Wajigi mema. Ayale apye. Yamuna ukama.